What are you saying, ladies and gents? It is your boy BucketHatSam, and we are back in today for another video. Today's video, I'm going to be doing my team of the season so far. Yes, I know it's early to call, but we've got to do this. We've got to praise some of the players because we all love being a bit negative sometimes online. So let's do a bit of praise. So we're going to start off with the goalkeeper, and I'm going for Alisson. Now, this guy has got the highest save percentage right now in the Premier League. This guy is a machine. He's been a part of this Liverpool side now for so many years. One of the best players in the Premier League. And in my opinion, the best goalkeeper on the planet. And he just constantly stays at that level. And I know a lot of people may say, oh, I can't believe you put him. Maybe not Neto for Bournemouth or Vicario for Tottenham. But when you think about this guy, the consistency and the level that he's set for himself is now just become expected. He's got off to an absolute flying start, and he's been one of the main reasons why Liverpool have been so good already so far this season. And we've spoken about Liverpool already in previous videos. We spoke about them yesterday, and I said I cannot believe how good they look already, considering how much of a new side it is. Let's be honest, it's a completely new team, complete new midfield, and he has been the base of that, the spine, the best player, and he is so good. Now we're going to head over to right back. We have got Kieran Trippier. Now this man has been absolutely amazing this season. He's been part of a really strong Newcastle side, and in all competitions now, Newcastle are on 4 clean sheets on the bounce, and he has been a massive part of that, getting 3 assists against Sheffield United, only being the second player in history to provide 3 assists for headers in 1 match, and he has been so good. He's been a part of a good Newcastle side. Like, let's be honest, a lot of people said, oh, it didn't get off to a great start. But when you actually look at it overall, I think it's a very solid start. They've had not an easy run. They played the likes of Man City. They played the likes of Brighton. But they've come back fighting, and that was a statement, and Kieran Trippier has been so good. And to be honest, I think I've always said this, when he signed for Newcastle, you knew what you were going to get, and he's set himself some really high standards, and he's carried them on already for the start of this season. Now onto the centre-back pairing. We've got Ruben Dias. Now Ruben Dias, for me, has been a part of, he's probably been the best defender in that Man City side, actually, we'll talk about right back. Shout out to Kyle Walker. Very unlucky to miss out on this position, but I just personally think Kieran Trippier has just been slightly better than him. He's very unlucky to miss out. Now we'll talk about the centre-back, Ruben Dias. Now, he's got off to an absolute flying start, been a part of the best defence in the league. They literally have not been conceding goals whatsoever. Man City have got off to a flying start, 100% record, 18 points from the first 6 games, and Ruben Dias has played in every minute so far this season. He has been so good, a heart of that defence, the captain, the leader. He just sets the standard, and again, another one of the players, like it Alisson's, who just set themselves such high standards, and it kind of really goes unnoticed. So I'd have Ruben Dias, and alongside him, I'd have Saliba. Saliba's got off to a very good start, part of a very strong Arsenal side. I know a lot of people kind of throw shade on him of things for some reason. I don't really understand why, because I think he's had a really good start to this season. I think he's a very solid player, a player that I really like. He's fast, he's good in the air, he's defensively strong. To be honest, I don't think there's a fault in his game whatsoever. I've always said it. I really like him. Now on to the left back position. We've got Estupiñán. Now this guy, again, a one player that we discussed last season, a player that, let's be honest, we could just imagine going for 100 million next summer for Brighton. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists, being part of a Brighton side that have got off to an absolute flying start so far this season. They have been so good, and everything comes from him. He is so good going forward, and defensively, we're starting to see more improvements, and yeah, he's going to be massive for them this season, already has been. Now into the midfield, we're playing a 4-3-3. In the holding position, we've got Bissouma. Now Bissouma has just become like a complete new player, a new lease of life under Ange Postecoglou. I really liked him, and I spoke about it yesterday in a video yesterday. I thought he personally, I think he bossed that midfield in the North London derby. I thought he had the beating of Declan Rice. We've seen, not only is he really good at destroying, he's been carrying the ball quite well. He's very tidy with it. I really like him. The player that we all expected him to be when he was at Brighton, and the player that we've expected to see at Spurs. And I'm surprised we didn't see it last season, but we're seeing it now, so let's just praise it. He's been so good. Now to the midfield, pairing the 2 box-to-box midfielders. One in Szoboszlai. Now this man is a joke. Like, I don't understand how underrated, like, I can't comprehend how underrated he is. Like, I don't understand why this guy isn't being spoken about so much more. He's been arguably the best centre midfielder in the league this season. He has been so good, providing goals, providing assists. Long-range strikes are absolutely stunning. Against Leicester in the Cup, that was an absolute ridiculous strike. But overall, he's just been so good. Taking like a duck towards the Premier League, a lot of people question his physicality, his defensive work. Well, he's absolutely shone in this side. He's been so good, and as I said, Liverpool got off to a flying start. Yeah, I think he's been absolutely amazing. Now the other midfielder in Maddison. Now Maddison, as we've said, I've said he's been one of the best signings of the summer. He started so well, and a lot of people expected him to do well in this Tottenham side, but not many people expected him to do this well, taking the ball in deep, by the centre-backs, driving the ball, getting goals, getting assists, creating. We saw him in the North London derby in a big game. That's another question mark. Can he do it on the big games? Well, he certainly did. He was absolutely amazing in that game. Now, onto the front three. On that left-hand side, we're going to be playing Heung-min Son. Now, the question was for me, was it going to be Heung-min Son or Pedro Neto? I think Pedro Neto got off to a flying start, 5 goal contributions in his first 6 games, but I do think Son has just had a better start. We're talking about Son with 5 goals, and he's kind of filled that massive gap. Because a lot of people questioned, when Harry Kane leaves, who will fill that huge gap, that massive void that he will leave? Well, Son has stepped up to that mark, and not only has he stepped up, but he's taken it and grasped it, taking it by the scruff of the neck every game. He is driving that team forward. He's been playing in the number 9 position. He's been playing on the left. Wherever he's been put in that system, he looks so good. He didn't get off to that very first game. Everyone's going, he wasn't great. But then straight after that, flying. He's been one of the best players in that Tottenham side. And again, got another couple of goals in that Tottenham in the North London derby. Sorry, he got a goal in the North London derby. Looked so good. And now onto the right-hand side, we've got Mohamed Salah. Now, Mohamed Salah is one of these players, again, who's gone really unnoticed. We're talking 6 games. He's got 3 goals and 4 assists. 7 goal contributions in his first 6 games in the league. And I don't even feel like anyone's discussed it. Again, another player that sets himself such high standards. It just goes unnoticed. He's been a part of that Liverpool side that we keep going on about. I've started so well. So yeah, Mo Salah for me on that right-hand side. And a lot of people question marked at the age of 31. Can he keep up these levels? Well, he certainly is doing that with rumours of him moving to Saudi Arabia. This could be his farewell season. He started it so well. Now to the striker. There's only one man, let's be honest. Erling Haaland, 6 games, 8 goals, 1 assist, 9 goal contributions in his first 6 games. It is just a joke, isn't it? It is a bit of a cheat code. We keep saying it all the time. It might be a really obvious and easy one, and people might go, oh, it's not really exciting, Sam. But it has to be done. He is so good, let's be honest. Just ridiculous. There are a lot of honourable mentions that I may have missed out. Please do let me know down in the comment sections below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and do subscribe. We're building a really nice community here. I read all the comments. I reply to every single comment. We're bringing back the YouTube content. I told you it was coming, and it has been. We're uploading shorts, we're uploading videos non-stop. Go check out all my other socials. Go check out my TikTok, Instagram, absolutely everything. The link to everything will be down in the description below. But thank you for watching. I'm going to quickly reel off my team once more for you. So my Premier League team of the season so far, we've got Alisson in goal. We've got a right back here in Trippier. The 2 centre-backs in Ruben Diaz and Saliba. Left back, we've got Estupiñán. Then a midfield 3 holding midfielder in Basuma. Box-to-box in Szoboszlai. And in an attacking midfielder position, we've got James Maddison. Then on the right-hand side, we've got Mo Salah with 3 goals and 4 assists in his first 6 games. On the left, we've got Heung-min Son, who has already scored 5 goals this season. And then up top, we've got the goal-scoring robot in Erling Haaland, who has got 8 goals and 1 assist in his first 6 games. You can't deny it. That team is so strong. But as I said, let me know in the comments your thoughts below. Thank you for watching. BucketHatSam over and out. Thank you. Goodbye.